We just made $10,000 in one weekend using one product. It was 3D door hangers, and it wasn't luck. It was a scalable system using the right tools and a ruthless batching strategy.
And if you want the full laser crafting business blueprint, stick around. We're gonna start with our best sellers.
Do it, build it, make it with Kim and Garrett, make it.
What is up? Welcome back. Do you like to do it, build it, or make it, and make money?
So do we.
We just wrapped up our last craft show of the season.
And what did we learn over the last 5 years?
So, what did we learn?
We have a couple of tips for you today, and we're gonna start with the 3 main categories of door hangers. We've kind of broke them all down and figured out which 3 main categories are the right mix of products to bring for a craft show.
Category number 1, the absolute bestseller, the modern farmhouse round.
The look, it's going to be a stained backer, maybe with some shiplap, some 3D letters, either out of acrylic or painted wood.
Some of the key features is you'll see it with a monogram or a simple welcome, hi, hello.
Here's another monogram where the color scheme is opposite. The backer is painted, but the monogram is stained. This one will bring in a few extra dollars because it is personalized with a last name. You'll sometimes see a messy bow like this one, or a bow with some greenery like this one. Why do these sell? Because these are neutrals. They are timeless staple that works for every door. Great for realtors,
Housewarming gifts, wedding gifts. I mean, they just make a great neutral gift that you can give somebody that will match most decor.
and they'll sell anywhere from $45 to $65. If I've got personalization and greenery, I'm selling it at $65. Something like this that's pretty generic that you could pick up anywhere, we sell it for $45.
And most door hangers are between 16 and 18 inches. These here are 16, and this big guy is just 18. You can see the difference. Category number 2, the highest value trend, interchangeables.
So the look here is a standard welcome or home sign, but with some sort of interchangeable element. I know you've seen the home sign with the interchangeable O. We have one of those. We do a top and bottom interchangeable.
We also do the truck bed where you can change out the cargo.
The little gnome.
Yeah, we have the gnome where you can change out the things that he's holding. Yeah, the seasonal accents or the monthly accents, it's usually monthly, that go with these signs.
These command a higher price point. These are somewhere between $60 and $100 because it does come with all the accents, and it allows for recurring revenue because you can have them come back and buy new seasonal accents. Why this works? These are usually purchased by people buying for themselves, and it solves the storage problem so that, after you make a couple of these in a workshop, suddenly you've got 12 of them in a bin that you're trying to store. If you use an interchangeable version, now you're just changing out a top interchangeable seasonal accent, or maybe the little O, or the gnome holding the little pieces. Those are much easier to store than 12 separate wreaths.
Category number 3, the viral niche. These are usually the funny, snarky, or pet lover, a hobby.
The look for these is pretty much anything. Really, you're just looking for something that's going to evoke an emotional response.
Some of the key features on these is you got like different categories inside this category. You have sarcastic, like welcome-ish, welcome to the shit show, don't be a prick, let's get toasty.
Or signs for pet lovers, things like hope you like dogs, or dogs welcome, people tolerated, cats welcome, people tolerated.
Then you have things like hobbies and icons, things like gardening because murder is wrong, or something from a movie that will evoke emotional response. Oh, that's my dad's favorite movie.
We have some from A Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out when folks see those at the shows. They're like, oh my gosh, we watch that movie every year. I got to get it. Dad's going to love that.
Oh, that's my dad's favorite movie.
Yeah, we get that a lot. Why these work? These are great impulse buys. These do evoke an emotional response, familiarity, something that you've seen before, something a family member will appreciate.
Or it could be something on social media that's going around, could be trendy.
And what these sell for, these sell anywhere from $55 to $75. It just depends on how much effort we've got into it, how much paint, how many layers are in it. Now that we've shown you and told you about the 3 categories of signs that make for a great mix of signs at your craft booth, how do we make this happen?
You're going to need the right material and the right tools. We say it all the time. You're going to need the most powerful laser without busting your budget,
Laser.
with the largest cutting area that your space will allow. It might be time to take this from a hobby to a business. If you're working in a home studio, an 80-watt laser with a cut area of 18 by 36 and a small footprint might be perfect for you.
Today we're showcasing our xTool P3. This is our 80-watt laser, and you can cut a full 16-inch door hanger in one go. We can put the backer and the top pieces and the welcome word all on the one bed and cut it at one time.
Running a full-size 16-inch door hanger on a 55-watt desktop CO2 laser might take you about 70 minutes. Now that same cut using our P3 is only 17 minutes. So that quadrupled my production time. I can get out 4 signs in the same time it would take me to do 1. Time is money, so you've just quadrupled your wage.
We produce our signs in batches. We will cut 3 to 5 of the same design, and then we will batch paint and batch assemble them all at one time.
What's the #1 question you get asked when people find out you have a laser? Can you cut metal? No. What's the second question you get asked when people find out you have a laser? Can you make me an acrylic sign?
And yes, with an 80-watt CO2 laser like the xTool P3, yes, you can cut acrylics, all the acrylics, the flat, opaque acrylics to the mirrored acrylics, up to a 1/2 inch thick.
Up to a 1/2 inch thick clear acrylic.
Yes.
And the next question is always, well, how big can you go?
That's another feature of the 80-watt CO2 P3 laser, is it also has the pass-through capability. So not only can it cut a full door round in the 18 by 36 inch bed, it will cut with the pass-through 24 inches by pretty much infinity. So next time you're looking to level up your side hustle into a small business, you can say yes to those larger projects like, can you make me a sign for my business? Yes, you can. You can use the woods, you can use the acrylics, you can use the fancy standoffs and really create a professional, large size business sign.
And bigger signs mean bigger profits.
Now that we've told you the types of signs that we use to bring to our shows, we've talked a little bit about the tools that we've used. Let's talk about some of the materials.
The right materials is just as important as the right tools. We like to use MDF because it's consistent. It cuts the same every time. It's the same settings. I'll throw it in there, pull up my file, hit go, and I don't have to worry about it.
Now, if you purchase some of your MDF from the big box stores, it's not always as consistent. It's going to be more smoky, it's going to have more char, and it's not always going to be the same settings. Ask us how we know. We have been there. When we first got our Glowforge, we started with one sign, we got more MDF and tried to finish that same sign, and it just wouldn't cut through. So we're using our brand of MDF. It's Swiftbox Laser Co. That's our brand of MDF, and it cuts the same and it's consistent every single time. We also have 1/8 inch MDF, 1/4 inch MDF, and 1/8 inch birch.
Now that stuff is rated for lasers, so it's meant to be cut in the lasers, so it comes out with cleaner cuts, more consistent cuts, low char, and it cuts like butter.
Now we know what wood we're using. Let's talk about finishing.
The right finish is just as important. What will set your signs apart from other signs will be the vibrant colors and the durability. Your average craft paint will fade in the sun and require some kind of clear coat to make it weather resistant.
Another option is using spray paint, but spray paint is pretty expensive. It's $7 a can. You might get 1 or 2 signs from that spray paint, and it requires ventilation. So you're going to need to use that with some sort of a ventilation or spray booth, or you have to take it outside.
And outside's not going to work. It doesn't work in the heat. It doesn't work in the wind or even the cold.
So we like to use our outdoor craft paint, which is our Foxy Hues paints. We found that this is the most economical solution. 1 8-ounce bag of Foxy Hues paint will get you 10 to 20 signs. It comes in multiple sizes, affordable sizes. You don't have to spend $50 a can per color of paint. You don't have to buy it in a gallon size. It comes in multiple sizes, and it has all those poppy bright colors. This is an outdoor rated craft paint. It is UV resistant, weather resistant. You're not going to need any kind of a sealant coat on it. It's the same kind of paint you paint your house with, so it has all those additives and makes it great to put on MDF to hang for outdoor door hangers.
And if you want to learn how to paint our signs, we have a video series that every Tuesday we go live with what we call Test Cut Tuesday, where we have a new design and we try to paint it and assemble it, make sure it works.
We have a little craft and chat. You have a good time for like an hour, and it's a new design every week.
Sometimes I even get into some paint techniques. Here is our #1 tip for painting. We use a 4-inch dense foam roller and we reuse it. Every color that we have has its own 4-inch foam roller, and we keep it in a Ziploc bag and we reuse it. We use it till the wheels fall off. One roller can easily paint 180 signs. Let's talk profit.
To make sure you aren't just running an expensive hobby, you got to have the right pricing formula. And we can use a pretty simple pricing formula to start with. If you're just getting started, here's a real basic formula so that you know what your retail price should be. It should be your materials plus machine time plus some labor time times 4.
That's it. It's pretty simple. So all of my hard costs, things like paint, glue, ribbon, wood, and all of my time and my machine time comes to about $15. So I'm going to sell this sign for about $55 to $60.
Never price based on your competition, price based on your expenses, your costs, and the value that you provide. Let's talk about our craft show strategy. We don't just sell at any vendor market, pop-up, or farmer's market. We sell almost exclusively at high-end curated craft shows.
Those buyers are looking for quality, not bargains. That's why our high-value signs sell so well. The total breakdown for the weekend was $10,485 in gross revenue. Now, this wasn't luck. This was the right mix of signs, an optimized production system using the xTool P3 because we're able to batch out our signs. You could do a full 16-inch round with the tops and bottoms in 17 minutes. So I'm able to get like 4 or 5 signs out at about an hour or 2. It's also using the right materials like quality MDF and the right finishings, so you only have to finish the sign one time.
You don't want to sell low-value singles. You want to build a high-profit system. If you're interested in learning our full craft show strategy, including our high profit selling system, as well as our booth setup system, click the link below to get on our wait list for our new course that we'll be offering in January, where we go through the full process of how we do craft shows.
We talked a lot about the xTool P3 today, and it's the holiday season, end of year. Now might be a great time to take your hobby and turn it into a business with some of the seasonal sales that xTool has.
We'll leave our link to xTool down below. That'll take you to some of the holiday specials happening now.
Well, we're about out of time. I gotta get going, but we want to give a big shout out to the Make It Mafia. We love you guys. And over there on Patreon, we get to talk about craft shows and selling at craft shows, all the different strategies during monthly Zoom calls with the Made It Master folks.
And if you're interested in joining the Patreon community, we'll leave the link.
And if you're interested in joining the Patreon community, we'll leave it same spot. Okay.
We'll leave a link below with all the perks that come along with joining the family. Are you ready?
We'll leave a link down below with all the perks that come with joining the family.
The Mafia family. The Make It Mafia family.
All right, ready?
Ready?
We'll leave a link down below with all the perks of joining the Make It Mafia family.
It's really not that heavy.
Damn, no, we're getting good.